Hi guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about menu planning and how to plan meals from our prepper pantry to be more effective in the choices that we make when we stock those pantries. The first thing I would recommend everyone is start with a notebook. Get you a notebook and write down your family's favorite meals. And start with that. I'll tell you a few of my favorites. Tonight, I'm going to be fixing a chicken and stuffing casserole from my prepper pantry. And that is a super good meal. It's a great comfort food. It's a great dish to take to someone who's not feeling well. And here's how easy it is. You need a box of stovetop stuffing mix. I use the Aldi brand. I also use Walmart's Great Value brand, and they're great. They work fine. So you need your box of stuffing mix, a can of cream of chicken or cream of mushroom soup, a can of canned chicken, or for a family of 4, you could use enough fresh chicken meat from your freezer to feed your family. Also, depending on your family size, of course, you're going to want to maybe double or even triple this recipe. Just, it's easy to do. Just fix enough for your family to enjoy it. And what I do is I start by preparing my stuffing mix according to the directions on the box. And I add in my canned soup, mix that all in. Now, if I'm using the canned chicken from the pantry shelf, I will drain the liquid off and add it in at this point, mix it in, and place it in a baking dish, bake it in the oven for 350 at maybe half an hour, and that's it. That's how simple it is. If I'm using fresh chicken from the freezer or fresh chicken from the store, whatever, I would take my chicken, put it in the bottom of my baking pan, season it well. Then I, again, make the stuffing mix according to the directions on the box. Add your soup, mix it in, and spread it over the top of the chicken breasts. Then bake it 350 for about a half hour or until your chicken is done. That's a great meal. Easy to store, easy to have just right there on your pantry shelf. Another favorite of mine is spaghetti. It's very economical. You can feed a lot of people for not a lot of money. A jar of pasta sauce is less than $2. A box of spaghetti noodles is less than $2, I think. See, I stock up on spaghetti noodles, so it's been a while since I've bought any, and prices are going up so fast right now I can't keep track of them. So, yeah, but anyway, it's still a very, very economical meal for your family, if your family likes spaghetti. I like to stock up on the ingredients for chili. I keep tomato juice, chili beans, kidney beans, black beans, chili powder, those kinds of things in my pantry, so I can very easily have a pot of chili. Just things like that. I do stock proteins. I stock canned chicken, canned tuna, salmon, Spam, corned beef hash, things like that in my pantry. I also stock canned beef stew, the chicken and dumplings in a can. I have just some ready-made where you can open a can and have a meal right there, just super easy, because you never know when mom's going to be sick and not able to cook, or whatever the situation might be. It's just good to be prepared. Something I've started doing just very recently is my own canning. I made a large batch of homemade beef stew, and I've canned that. And I have some other recipes that I'm going to be making and canning my own. Because of the prices in the grocery stores, it's ridiculous. A can of beef stew is well over $3 where I live. And so I'm just going to start doing that. A lot of my meals now are made from scratch, and that's just the way I'm going. For number one, it's healthier. It's better when you make it yourself. It's also less expensive when you make things yourself. So that's something I'm really trying to shift gears on in that way for our family. But again, I like my notebook, keep things written down. If you're new to prepping and just here to learn what you can, that's what my best advice would be, to get a notebook and write out a menu of easy meals that your family likes, that fits your family's lifestyle. If you have food allergies in your family, if you need to do your prepping according to your family's needs, because every family is different. If you are responsible for an elderly person, you need to be prepared and make sure you have everything that that person would need in case you can't get to the store or items become unavailable. Just get your notebook and write down what you think that person would need. If you're have a baby, infant, or toddlers or young children, make sure you prep. Make sure you have what you think they would need for a couple of weeks in case you can't get to the store for a while. That's what prepping is all about. It's I don't have a bunker. I'm not waiting for an apocalyptic event to happen. I'm just doing life, and I know I'm 60 years old now, and I know life can throw you some curveballs, and it's hard. It's hard. We've had health crisis in our family. Our house was hit by a tornado one time. We've had things in our family where I'm glad I was prepared. So, and I shared that in my last video, so I won't go through all of that again. I'm just saying life can be tough sometimes, and it's good to be prepared for whatever comes your way. If you've got shelter, water, and food on the shelf, you're good to go. At least you can feed your family and stay healthy, right? That's so important. So if you're new here, I have received several new subscribers the past couple of weeks, and I'm so excited about that. Happy you're here. Ask questions. Feel free to leave comments. Ask me questions. If you are a good old friend, a prepper, well-seasoned prepper, please leave comments down below with your advice, your good ideas, things that you know have worked well for you and your prepping pantry. Let's help these new people along, the newbies, I call them, on my channel, that they're just getting started in this prepping journey, and they need to know what's what and how to start. I know when I started as easily as when I was going to the store for my regular bi-monthly grocery. Sometimes I would pick up a couple of extra things of spaghetti sauce, or and when I'm buying one thing, I would buy two and save one. That's how I got started, was just that simply, But anyway, I just wanted to be an encouragement to the new preppers here and the veteran preppers as well. Write your menu plans out and take inventory of your pantry, see what you need, see what you have, how you can incorporate that and build great meals for your family that they're gonna love. So that's all I had for you today. I will see you soon, and take care. Thanks for watching.